Baba needs help. I can't put all of that on you. You hurt too? Did Yama get you? Got careless. I'm getting old. Forget me. Take care of him. That joint scratched his body. Huh? He's badly hurt, but hanging on. Hurry, let's take him to the village. Yes, it's time to end this. Wish we had a knife or something. It smells like blood. I heard that shit. Oh no, that's the music. I'm done. I'll give chase. You take him back to the village. Right, you take him to the village. It doesn't matter. Hurry, no time to waste. Alright. Yeah, more or less. He was out there longer, so he's worse off than you. But if he takes it easy, he should be fine. Let him rest up a while. What happened with the bear? Did you bring it down? No. Nope. The snowstorm gets worse. If I kept after, I wouldn't have made it back. The bear knows that. I see. The villagers seem to think you got some special connection to that Yama. Word is, you dedicated your life to hunting it down. Why is that? Hunting is all about man's survival instincts. We hunt to live. For thousands of years, we've fed on the meat of animals we've killed. The meat in this stew is from an animal I hunted too. We kill to eat, so it's our duty to finish every last bite. That's what hunting is about. I see why it's dying. I don't want to hunt that bear. What do you want to do then? I just want to slay the thing. I'm going after that bear to murder it. We humans are funny things. We kill people out of hatred so easily, even if our lives aren't on the line. That's why it's a crime and why you pay for it by going to jail. Yeah. But only a few people come out of prison repenting for the fact they've killed another human being. The 2/3 is just like fucking. Most insist they did what they did because they had no choice. They left themselves no choice. Any killing not done to eat or protect yourself is purely on your head. Exactly. Yes. No matter what excuse a murderer may give, they're just fooling themselves. Yeah. If you're not in danger, you hurt somebody. You're lecturing me now. No. Or are you talking about your own past? Which is it? Neither. I'm reflecting on my own personal reasons for going after that bear. Because essentially, my only reason for even being here is to murder it. This is a resting place. Enough talk. We killed these animals. We should do right by them and eat all of the meat. Pause. Baba, you good, G? You okay moving around already? Yeah, I can manage. I see. I'm sorry, Aniki. I just did wait for you now. Never mind me. You gotta thank the guy that saved you first. Huh? Who's that? His name is Okudara. He's an old hunter. This is a hunting village up in the mountains. No kidding. You ain't out the woods yet. Quit talking and rest up some more. Okay. I'm sorry about all of this. Just hold tight. I'm gonna go out and tell Okudara-han you woke up. What are you doing with that shovel? Huh? Oh, I was gonna dig up some meat I buried here last fall. You buried some meat? Yes. The ground acts as a natural freezer so the meat can stay there all winter without spoiling. We store food this way for emergencies. Alright. So if you're digging it up, does that mean there's an emergency? I suppose you can call it that. So she shared food with me when they were already running low. Is your husband out hunting? Saw some deer on the mountain yesterday. No, because Okudara-san left on a hunt this morning. While he's out there, none of the others will go. Why is that? They say that Yama is more likely to attack when Okudara-san's scent is in the air, just like that day 9 years ago. So your husband stays at home afraid to hunt and then makes you come out here and dig up meat? Huh? Oh, no, it's not like that. I just thought today was a good day to do this. Oh, here he is. Oh, here it is. This meat from last fall has more fat on it than the meat hunted at other times of the year. Interesting. Here, for you. Huh? Why for me? You're going after Okudara-san again, aren't you? Sure, might be, but... Well, better safe than sorry. But ain't you in need of this food? Yes. But I can't turn my back on someone determined to go to the mountain this blizzard. If it makes you feel any better about it, come back and share food with me if you happen to gather any while you're on the mountain. I will. That's a promise. In the past, we all used to help each other out like this. That's the kind of village I remember, at least. Please be careful out there. Nashina's wife was kind enough to share some food. I'm gonna repay her by catching some wild game. Good luck. Hey, if you wanna be helpful, you got a gun I can borrow. Huh. Before that, there's your clothes to deal with. You can't hunt wearing that. Every animal's gonna see you from a mile away. Well, what should I do? I might have something in storage if you don't mind it being old. You won't look stylish, that's for sure. That don't matter. Be great if I could borrow it. Sure. That just leaves the gun. You got anything? As much as I'd like to help you, I only have one rifle, and I'm a hunter. We never allow ourselves to be without a gun. Okay. I seem to remember Nashina-san having an extra one, though. That's so. But who knows if he'd let you borrow it. His wife would be okay with it, but as for him, well, he's not on great terms with Okudora-san. Dora? Right now. Only one way to find out. True. Go ask him. In the meantime, I'll look for the clothes. Good. Got it. Alright. Hey, did you hear? Okudora's hunt, Yama Oroshi, finally got him, eh? Yeah, probably. You gotta be kidding me. That man eating bear's back. Somebody's gotta make Okudora stop provoking it. Uh-oh. More trouble. Damn that Okudora. Honey, sorry to intrude, but I got a favor to ask. You're still here? Didn't I tell you to get lost? Honey, really? What do you want? If it's food, we're already short. Find your own. I know you are. That's why I want to borrow a gun. Huh? I know I'm an outsider, but I feel indebted to Okudora-han for saving me. And also to you and your wife, I owe something to the whole village, really. So? I also know I'm an amateur, but I just can't take being a burden on you any longer. Please, let me hunt. At the same time, I can protect Okudora-han from Yama. Forget it, darling. The mountains are far harsher place than you realize, Sashima. Even veteran hunters lose their way in a storm like this. I'm not going to say you don't get it, or your ego's just huge. Boss, if our best trackers have gotten lost chasing quarry into the wild, what makes you think you can do it? I do know the dangers, Nashina. It's just, you might know them, but you don't understand them. How could you? You weren't here 9 years ago. He fought that bear, my guy. He fought that motherfucker. Forget about borrowing a gun. Go home and wait for your buddy, Okudora, to come back from his wild goose chase. You're all in danger. Pass me the gun. I'm so sorry, don't be. It's my fault for not thinking this out, yeah. He's just afraid that what happened 9 years ago will happen again. Now I'm gonna finish this, yeah. When Yama attacked the village. It's not just that. What scares us most is the possibility of death. But Sakurai-han said no one died 9 years ago. Well, that's... What are you prattling on about? For goodness sake, we don't tell outsiders anything. Sashima, if you have no business here, then scram. Our lives are hard enough without you bothering us. That's true. How'd it go? Did he lend you a gun? Nah, got turned down. Thought so. Honestly, you should just give up, but since I know you won't. Thank you. It's time to finish that bear. You got simple coldware. Nice. Yeah, I'm ready. You got a horizontal double rifle. Where'd you get this gun? My Shina's son dropped it off, actually. He doesn't want to lend you a rifle, but he wants you going up there. Unarmed even less. What's his deal anyway? It's not your concern right now, and so are you gonna do what you said you'd do and go to the mountain? Yeah, I'm going. Yep, I'm heading out. When heading to the mountain, you get a special snow gear bag that holds gear and supplies specifically for that trip. Check the equipment screen before you set off. To bring an item with you to the mountain, move it to the snow gear bag on your equipment screen. Deer meat would be good to bring, so don't forget to put that into the snow gear bag. If you cancel an outing to the mountain, any items you already put in your bag will be moved to the item box. Wait, after all the trouble you went through to get it, you're not going to take any food with you? Look, being out in the cold saps your strength. You need nourishment.
Yeah.
Okay, you take care out there. Sajima, what are you doing here? Came to tell you that Baba-chan woke up. Also, I can't stand being a burden on you anymore. I want to try hunting my own food at least. And I gotta repay the person who shared her food with me even when she don't have much for herself. That get up, that gun, where'd you get them? Please don't tell me you stole them. No, it's all legit. I plead my case to some kindly folks and they let me borrow the stuff. A lot of kind people in the village actually. Why don't you try befriending them sometime? It's none of your business. Somebody died. Okay, that's fine, Uncle Dorahan. But I still want to hunt. Can you teach me the basics? Fine, I'll do it. My life will be easier when you're not just another mouth to feed anyway. Great. Okay, the basics. Okay. Listen close if you're serious about learning to hunt and trap. Today, I'll teach you how to use your rifle. To shoot game? Yes. Now, usually after shooting a shooting session, a gun needs to be properly cleaned and serviced. But that's an involved process, one I don't feel like teaching you, frankly. So I'll just clean it myself whenever you come back from the mountain. That way you only have to carry it when you're hunting. Less tedium for both of us. Sure, less tedium and less work for me. Exactly. Now, obviously, you can't shoot accurately if you're too far away. If you spot game, you have to approach it without letting it see you. The key is to make yourself small and quiet. You just crouch down and creep forward. Try it. Good. Crouching makes you less noticeable so you can get as close to the animal as possible. Of course, sometimes it's better to just stand still, get low, and wait for a good shot. Alright, why don't you load your weapon? It's the same procedure as when you reload it after shooting a round. That gun can only hold 2 rounds at a time, so don't waste shots or your prey will happily escape while you're reloading. Some animals will even retaliate. They'll come right up and attack you, so try not to miss. Aim very carefully before you pull the trigger. Let's see how you shoot. Aim for the boulder over there. Not bad, Sajima. You're a natural. So, the principal idea is to creep as close as you can to the prey, aim for its head, and drop it with a single shot. Be wary of bears. If you shoot at one and miss, it will definitely come after you. Don't think you can beat one in a fist fight. Now you know the basics of rifling. The best you'll learn through practice. Let's try hunting deer today. Fine with me. Alright, but let's not just wander around aimlessly. There's a hunting hut on the mountain. Let's head there. A hunting hut. Here's where we are right now on the map. There's actually more than one hunting hut, but the closest one is here. I can't shoot well with my injury, so you should walk ahead of me in case anything surprises us. This used to be a hunting hut. I haven't been to this one in a while. I typically use the other ones. But what a shame to see it like this. Bears must have knocked it flat. This is Yama's doing? Who knows? Who knows? Other bears may not be as big or as strong as he, but they could still be doing something like this. Such a shame, but at least it can be fixed with the hut repair kit from the village. If you fix it, it could be used as a hunting hut again. There are a number of flattened huts on the mountain. If fixed with the hut repair kit, a hunting hut will be usable as a checkpoint. If you fail a mission, you can restart the mission at the hut you last visited. Rest at a hunting hut to restore your ammunition, and just like a hideout, the hut restores your health over time. If you become too weak to continue, you can make an emergency return to the village from any hunting hut. However, if you do this, you will lose all items retained during the outing as well as any mission progress. Sure, but it ain't like I got the money for buying any hut repair kit that'll have to wait. That's the way of a hunter's life. He's poor until he catches his prey. Why don't we try to rectify that now? Let's look for some deer. You don't have to convince me. You can and should sell items you acquire on the mountain. Your only source of income in the village is what you manage to hunt, trap, and harvest. Say, listen. There they are. Crouch down and sneak closer. Shoot when you're close enough. Experienced hunters aim for the heart, but that's a difficult thing for beginners. For you, it'll be easier to aim for the head. Target the one that presents you with the best shot. You can fill game with just one bullet if you hit its head. Try sneaking up to your target quietly and dropping it with one headshot.
美味しくいただくで。
Meat taken from carcasses is precious, and some animal parts can restore health. At the very least, they can fetch good prices. Don't forget to collect them. Always keep an eye on your health. If it drops to 0, all the items and mission progress you made during your current mountain outing will be lost. Gotta give this meat. But put it in my valuables to keep it safe. So do you want to keep hunting or go back to the village? I'm fine either way. So why would you ask me if I wanted to keep hunting? What's going on? You made it back safely. The mountain was kind to you. Tell me when you decide to go hunting again. Until then, I'll hold on to your rifle, okay? Sure. Nice of you. Nice. How's your uncle? Thanks to you, I think I can make a good of it. Appreciate your help. Make a go of it, my bad. In fact, I'd like to repay my debt to you. Here, take this. You ain't endear me. Oh wow, you saved some for us. Yeah. Being in debt doesn't sit well with me. Not sure if that's enough though. Oh no, this is plenty. Thank you. I guess you'll be going to the wild again. Please be careful. I'll do that. Thanks. You're back. You done now? Yeah. Good. We'll go trapping then. For rabbits. That's the best food for Baba. It'll help him get his strength back. I'm sorry, Aniki, to require so much of you. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I made some snares. Are you ready to go to the mountain? Huh. Didn't know anybody owned trucks here. None of the villagers do. The guy with the truck is a trader who visits us to conduct business. He must be stuck here because of the road closure. We sell him animal skins and meat, and he uses us goods from, and he sells us goods, from the city. Even in this place, commerce is everything. Yeah, just like everywhere else. Guess I'll be doing business with him myself soon. So go introduce yourself. If you're going to be working with somebody, it's always best to know each other's names. Got a minute? Yes, of course. How can I help you? You do business here, don't you? Thought I introduced myself since I've started hunting, which means I'll be needing your services soon enough. Oh, I see. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I was wondering who the muscly new guy was, boss. It's been quite a while since any newcomers were around. Makes sense in a place like this. And a place like this. You know, this mountain is actually pretty famous because of the outstanding quality of its animal meats and skins. That's so? Oh, yes. The meat is prized at the most high-end restaurants in Tokyo, and the skins trade at high prices inside the most luxurious fur stores. I mean, I assume that's why you were hunting here in the first place. You might say that. I knew there was a choice game. I knew there was choice game, but I didn't know it was that good. It's some of the best around. Heck, 10 years ago, hunters would come up here all the way from Hansu. It's not quite like that anymore, though. 10 years ago, that's when Okudora Hans started living in the village right after he was rescued. Still, the promo quality of wild game on this mountain remains unmatched. That's why I still come here to trade. Well, looking forward to doing business with you. You ready to go, Sajima? Yeah, sure. Today I'll show you how to trap small game. It doesn't involve any shooting, so don't worry about your rifle. You have to use different traps for different animals. Today we'll catch rabbits. For them, we use snares. Yeah, because you don't want to pick out bullet pellets out, shards of bullets out there, goddamn gunpowder and shit out there, goddamn hair. For them, we use snares. Got it. Rabbits, snares. Hares, snares. Yeah, you can also catch martens and foxes around here, but we'll save them for another time. So, this is a snare. A noose, you just said that. When the animal steps in it, the wire ties around its foot. You can use mine today, but remember to bring your own for next time. Where do I get the wire for that? Appreciate it. You got a snare. A snare. Traps are reusable, but they can break. Just repair them if that happens. Each time you use a trap, it gets a little less durable. If its durability drops to 0, it will break. Use a repair kit to repair it. The key to successful trapping is placement. You have to look for a good trap site. Where do I find those? There are many trap sites on the mountain, but the best ones are wherever there are lots of animal tracks. So, if you find a site, check the area for traps. So, I gotta trek around in the snow until I find a site. Nobody ever said a hunter's life was easy. Go on now, lead the way. Alright. Sajima, over there. The hell is that? That's a trap site. There are many like it on the mountain. You just have to find them and set up traps on them. Any trap sites you will find will be automatically marked on the map. Go ahead and set up a snare, sure. Any traps you set will appear on the map. To recover them, along with any game that was caught, simply walk up to the site trap. Use different traps for different game. Find trap sites and set traps at those spots. After the trap is set, leave it alone. Always collect trap game. Good. Why don't we look for some more trap sites?
Yes.
It appears you're getting the hang of things. Let's look around for the next trap site. By the way, watch your health while you're on the mountain. You need to eat food to keep up your strength, and if things start looking bad, don't push your luck. You really don't want to be surviving solely on the meat of whatever you hunt, since that's never a sure thing. Always, always, always pack food for your trips up the mountain. I'll do that. Whenever you're out here, always be wary of bears. If you happen upon a bear, you might be tempted to run from it, but that's not the best idea. They will always give chase and they can outrun any man. You're better off calmly dodging their attacks until they give up, or shoot them, of course. If you're going to shoot, though, you should know that your very life depends on dropping it with just one bullet. Nothing is more dangerous than an injured bear. They know they about to die, so goodness gracious. I don't expect you to know where a bear's heart is. Aim for his head. I'll remember that. Good. Now then. We've set traps at all the sites in this area. Now we just wait until they are sprung, and you can use any spare traps as you see fit. Got it. There, we got ourselves a rabbit. See? That's all there is to it. Suit the trap to the game. I get you. Well, you're a proper rookie hunter now, so I'll treat you as such. From now on, you do the prep work and hunt your own food. You feel okay with that? Alright with me. Good. Let's make our way down and bring this rabbit to Baba. Fine idea. Uh-oh. A sea bear. Oh, he might set off the trap. He digging up the trap. Sajima, run. I'll hold him off. Stop telling me that. What are you talking about? You can't even shoot right now. I'll deal with the beast. Just stick near me while I do. Listen. You can't outrun or kill him, so don't even try. I already fought him. Just concentrate on fending him off. Whatever that means. Fine, just keep yourself safe. OG should not be out here. Ah, and he done? That's weird. He's a weird bear. He's leaving. Are you alright? I'm fine. Grown. No, you're not fine. This is nothing. Let's just go back to the village. He attacked and then he left. What the fuck was that? And I was hitting him. Boom, boom, boom. That was all headshots. But I missed like twice though. That was like 3 successful headshots though. Should at least been dizzy, cross-eyed or something. Lost an eye. Never thought I'd have to be rescued by anyone. I'm getting old. You've been old. I'm just glad you're safe. You're just like a mentor to me. Let's eat. Baba there must be hungry. Yeah. Nigga ain't eating a month of Sundays. Chow down. It's like, oh shit, mate, this is good, cause you ain't eat nothing. I think it's not as gamey as I thought it would be. Yep, tasty, real tasty. You ain't eat nothing. Your body's getting acclimated to that food because that's all you've been eating. You're training yourself to eat that. Can't say I like it myself, just tastes lean and dry, but that's rabbit for you. I feel like it's making my strength return at least. Seems you're well on the way to recovery, Baba. Yes, I really want to thank you both for everything. I'm very grateful. Sajima. Good news about your cold weather clothes. I used the rabbit skin and patched them up. Would you like to try them on? Fuck yeah. I'm out here surviving in the wilderness. Rogue One. Downright cozy. That'll slow down your energy loss in the mountain. Thank you. Okay. Don't thank me. You're the one who caught the rabbit and risked your life to do so. Modest as always. That's for sure. So be it then. Where you going now? Catch the bear? To check on the village, I want to see if the road is still closed from the snow. Surely you two have something to do yourselves. Yeah, how about I go instead of you? Can't have my own mentor doing my work for me. Besides, you can't be over your injuries already. You still need rest. Well, do as you will. Move everything. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. I'm gonna keep 1 items.